Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Prophecy of Pendor. Now, when we left off, we had, shall we say, the greatest episode ever. Oh yes, it was the greatest episode, and, well, it definitely came across, didn't it? Yes, my amazing sense of humor came across. No, it didn't. No, entirely. No, it didn't. But we now are in front of Marius Imperator right here, and we will be speaking to him and telling him of our impressive task that we very much completed. Yes, we definitely completed this. He didn't get away, and yes, it is a sad day. Yes, it is a sad day. No, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Can you please give me a task? Ah, haha. Yes, there we go. I will do this. I will do this. This requires us to not even bother to fight anything. So we should very easily be able to do it. Collect taxes. Let's do it. Ignore them and continue. Yes, we must get all of the taxes. And, oh no. Aeldarian has gathered a large army. He is another Noldor lord who we are obviously going to be encountering along our travels and various journeys. I hope that we will be able to find Marius Imperator again. I asked a traveling vassal, and luckily enough he was pretty close by. And, oh, hello there. A large band of angry townsmen who I am now going to be fighting with a stick, apparently. Not entirely sure why they gave us that. Ah, well, I suppose they are farmers, I suppose, so not really anything to worry about as such. Now, we can easily take these guys out, no problem at all. There we go, thank you very much. Oh, no, there's a couple more. Why am I attempting to block rocks with my staff? That's not going to work. There we go, take that guy out. Maybe we can poke this guy a little bit. There we go. And maybe take him out. There we have it. I suppose sticks are a little bit less vicious than using a sword. Yeah, maybe that is the reason, but there we have it. We are now going to be collecting the remaining taxes and successfully being able to complete a task. Now, obviously, this has reduced our relation with Janos, but look at this. It's because we've done so many tasks for the Guildmaster. We have still a positive relation of 8, which I have to say is remarkably good. So let's just get a couple of fish. And wow, we actually have 9,000 dinars now, but unfortunately enough, we will not be keeping all of it. I think he's going to give us around 1,000 of that, maybe, if we are lucky. If we are lucky, he will do that. So I'm going to head in to see Lord Brutus, and we are also then going to ask him where Marius Imperator is located right now, and hopefully he will be close by. If not, then obviously we will have to search around a little bit. Ah, peace to you, and always remember to temper your valor with mercy, and your courage with honor. Well, thank you, that is a couple of wise words there. Okay, he should be close to Shieldstorm Keep. So we are going to be heading on over there. No, I don't want to wait for some time, thank you. That was a waste of 17 dinars, but yes, not too bad, I suppose. Okay, where is... Oh my! He really went all the way up into Noldor territory? That is a big mistake, in my opinion. He might, in actual fact, come across some of the more difficult units over there. Hopefully not. But whatever the case, we are going to be switching on over to our sword once again, and hopefully we will be able to get some javelins as well. I feel as though they are probably going to be a little better. I agree on that. They are probably going to be a little better with throwing weapons. They seem to have a little bit more accuracy, perhaps, and are a little easier to aim, especially for someone such as me, who is not necessarily the most experienced with throwing knives or throwing weapons in general. So, thank you for that. And now, let us head on to Shieldstorm Keep. It is right over here. It's actually not too far away, but there is Ithilrandir, 320 units. Ouch. That army can kill anything, basically. So let's try to avoid them, shall we? Wow, they are moving quite fast. 4.1, we're moving at 5.3. We are moving fast enough. Thank goodness. The distant barking of a dog awakens you. Okay. Well, that might be a little ominous. Well, whatever the case, let us move on. Ah, there he is. Is that him? Yes, that is him. He actually avoided every single Noldor party in those trees over there? Wow, that is impressive. So, there we have it. It comes up to 6,800. And what is he going to give us? Oh, that's wonderful. 1,370. That is fantastic in actual fact. Do you have any other tasks? Marius Castle. Well, we're going to be giving him a letter, so that sounds good to me. Now, I would like to obviously join him as a mercenary, but as I said in the previous episode, they are not at war anymore. And as soon as I arrived at Marius Imperator's location, they made peace. So, yeah, you can assume that that is the reason why we are unable to do just that. Now, Marius Castle, let us make our way over there. Who's that? Hired assassins. Probably don't want to get my head decapitated once again, so let's try and avoid those guys, at least for now. And we'll move behind this mountain here. A little bit worried about that. May have been a very dangerous party. Ooh, hello there. There appears to be a feast going on. Yes, I am not going to be able to... yes, I'm not going to be able to join this. That is super sad in my opinion. Okay, well, I suppose we will wait here for some time, and hopefully we'll be able to speak to the Lord in question. Okay, well, only a short while after I cut away beforehand, we are now in pursuit of Justice Dux. So we are going to be... yes, I was going to say we are going to be talking to him, but he actually headed into the castle at his town here, so let us speak to him, and we will be giving him the message. There we are. Thank you very much. Do you have any tasks? Do you have any tasks? Do you have any tasks? I'm going to ask him many, many times. No, he doesn't have any tasks. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Shall we speak with the Guildmaster again? Maybe they'll give us something good. Nope, escorting a caravan. I don't really want to do that right now. We could head into the tavern, however. Maybe see if there are any NPCs in here that can give us any kind of good inclination of where we should head to next. Maybe we can speak to, let's see here. Let's see, Marius Imperator is often looking for mercenaries. Yeah, that's exactly it. I would love to be able to, but yeah, it seems as though that is not possible right now. Let's see. Well, where is Marius Imperator now? He is going to be over here somewhere, isn't he? Well, whatever the case, I will try to find him once again. Okay, so I'm in pursuit of Marius Imperator right now, and we are hopefully going to be able to speak to him, and maybe, just maybe... oh. Adonia apparently has a couple of words of wisdom, and she says he speaks to you politely now, but once you do what he wants, he'll change his tune. That's actually not the case, though, because we've done many things for him, some failures, some successes, and he still seems relatively nice. I do not need your help at this time. Are you sure? Are you sure about that? What about offering... yes... that's not going to work. He doesn't have any more tasks? It appears not. Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? Well, I suppose the only other thing we can do is now head on to Singalian territory. Well, the Shah territory, technically. But you wouldn't think so, would you? Because Singalian raiders are all over the place. And I would like to try and deal some significant damage. Or we might be able to head into Singal itself. Maybe we'll be able to find a traveler or something along those lines. I think that would be pretty nice to do. There is Ramun the slave trader. It's been a while since we've seen him. And there's a couple of very, very good companions in here. But obviously we do not have the funds capable of recruiting them right now. There doesn't appear to be any tournaments here either. Wait a minute. A tournament will be held here soon. Aha. Oh, therefore you are not allowed to participate in this tournament because we are neither of noble origin nor are we renowned. So that's great. That is fantastic, isn't it? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely fantastic. So I suppose all we can do is head on into Fierdsvane territory, see if we can take out a couple of units. Specifically, these guys would be fantastic to eliminate, but as you see, they have Eventide Knights. Yes. Now, the only thing that I am really quite sad about is the fact that these guys are carrying 46 prisoners, and it would be fantastic to attack them and gain those prisoners, of course, but yes, it's not going to happen this time around, I don't believe. We are going to be getting a couple more crossbowmen, however, and some sellswords, and also Beartild the Lesser has advanced in level, so let's get him another point in strength. And what else do we want to get here? Well, I think it would be rather nice to get some persuasion skill. You know, or maybe engineer. 1 in engineering is pretty useful right now, because we're sieging a lot. And there's an example of things. Yes, humor, etc. But yes, we are going to be going for some iron flesh here, just to make sure that we don't die in one hit any further. And we'll head on from that, and hopefully get a couple more levels. It would be fantastic if we could come across some bandits. So, I'm going to head over to Sarleon, and we're going to see if we can find some. Okay, so upon heading into Sarleon's tavern, we have encountered a traveler, and we are going to be... Oh, we're going to be seeing this. What is this? Aha, important information like wine does not flow freely. I bumped into a person who is best left in shadow, outside the walls, who relayed to me an intriguing story about the filthy recent events that seem out of the ordinary. A few nights ago, he was enjoying the fresh night air. He met a merchant who said that he would pay 3,000 dinars for the tear of a dragon. He had no idea what the man was talking about, as there are no living dragons in Pendor. Besides, everyone knows that dragons cannot cry. Aha! I see. Ah, he has heard nothing. Okay, well, we are going to be doing that. Thank you very much. 225 dinars there. And we are also then going to be heading on to Rain. And I think... Where else? I think we also could head on to Valenbray too. I'm unsure. I do forget which one it is. But Rain is definitely one that we need to head on to. And I think we may as well do that because, well... Why not? We may as well come across a couple of bandits as well, which would be wonderful to level up some of our units. And I'm thinking maybe it would have been a good idea to keep a smaller army so that we would gain more renown from these encounters. Because obviously right now we're gaining a base of 1 renown at most. And as a result, we're not really gaining too much in the way of progress. Well... Maybe soon we will be able to participate in a couple of tournaments. That would be fantastic. But right now, not going to happen. Ooh. Okay, so... Are we going to be able to take out some of these Jatu? Because they are going to hunt us down. 5.4. They are very, very fast. Thankfully enough, one of them already gave up. Oh, yes, there we go. Both of them gave up. Great. Okay, well, that's what I wanted to see. I would like to take out one of them, but not all of them, of course. Ah, now Adonia has something to say. They call them the Mist Mountains, because most days the mist rises so thick on the ground of a morning, you can hardly see your hand before your face. Then the sun burns through the rising haze, and the purple peaks appear beyond. Vehovas appears in the form of a mountain cat, but only to our shamans. When the shamans see Vehovas, they know he's telling us it's time for another foray, and he'll watch over us while we're raiding. The feel of an icy mist on your face wakes you up right in the morning. I'm tired of warm weather. I'd like to see the snow on my mountains again. Okay, well, yes, thank you very much for that little piece of lore there. I do appreciate that. A little bit of background information to Adonia's personality there as well. Okay, so Rain is within reach, and all we need to worry about is... Well, maybe finding a couple of bandits. Wow, Ravenstone territory seems remarkably, well, isolated and pretty deserted, if I have to say that. Goodness me, I'm not entirely sure where all of the bandits have gone, but whatever the case, we are now going to be entering Rain and trying to find that special something that would be fantastic to pick up. Now, we do need to be very, very careful about picking this up, because if we pick it up and in actual fact then have a problem, as in we get defeated and taken prisoner, no jinx, thank you very much, but yes, here it is. And that is, in fact, a qualis gem. And as we know, qualis gems, well, what are they for? They are for trading for Noldor units. They can also be used for trading for special items and various other things like that. Now, I'm a little bit worried about taking this, to be honest, because if we get taken prisoner, then we're going to have a chance to lose it, and you can imagine that that is going to be awful. So we need to be very, very careful now that we have it in our inventory. And I think we'll ask the Guildmaster for something here. Oh, okay, so we have a couple of bandits around here. Deal with the looters. Oh, okay, well, this is Yeah, this is probably not the greatest thing. Wait a minute, I should have just ordered our troops to attack without me, to be honest. Well, we do have 17 cavalry, so I'm just going to be telling them to charge in. Hopefully they'll reach there in a very quick second, and then we'll be able to leave and kill the other group of looters as well. Because I would like to explore around Ravenstern a little bit, around their territory, because even though it seems quite deserted, I seem to remember that there were quite a few Mist Mountain bandits in the area, so it would be a rather nice idea to get that going. And as we can see here, our cavalry is already upon our opponent, and there are only one enemy now remaining. And let's hope that we see one more kill. There it is. There, very nice. Okay, so we are then going to be moving on, and we're going to be just ordering our units just to head straight on in there. I really don't think that is going to make too much difference. And we'll take the food, thank you. And let's see here. Okay, well, this is not great, not even for Adonia, so we're just going to be leaving all of that. And I'm actually going to be talking to her because I would like to change that. There we go. That is fine. Wait a minute. I could give her some gloves, I suppose. That's not too bad. There we go. Okay, so now we can head over here to the outlaw band. And maybe we'll be able to find a couple more as well. Okay, so order our troops to attack without me. Yes, we have no casualties whatsoever, and we killed them all. Very nice, and we're able to capture a couple of units there too. Okay, so anything else here that we need? Not really, but cheese is always welcome. And now we can head onward. There we go. Okay, so are there any other outlaws in the area? Well, that's the thing, you see. I don't think we have completed the quest. In the surrounding countryside. Okay, so we need to... there's another band of them. Now, still no Mist Mountain. Still no Mist Mountain bandits. Very, very strange. So let's just attack once again. We can capture a couple more. There we go. And yes, we have a couple more units there. Wow, loot. And we'll now head on back to Rain, I think. I would like to try and find the other bandits in the countryside, to be honest, but we are full. And oh, here we go. Talking of the Mist Mountain. The Mist Mountain tribes have united under a mighty hero and are invading Pendor. Well, that is going to be very painful if we come across them, that is for sure. There's another outlaw band. Let's take them out. There we go. We're actually gaining a pretty large amount of prisoners right now. I have to say, I am really liking that. Okay, we still haven't completed the quest, unfortunately, though. Okay, well, let's just sell all of this first. And yeah, that size is still 90. We are currently using a shield with size 100. I'm pretty sure that is the maximum we can get right now, but maybe if we can find a larger one, it would be really nice to prevent ourselves from getting a headshot. Oh, yes. Okay, so anything else here? No, it doesn't appear as though there is. And there we have it. Making sure I'm not selling the qualis gem, that's for sure. So there's 415 dinars. Maybe we can see a slave trader? No need to tell me who you are. Yes, I want to sell all of my prisoners. There's another 450. That's pretty nice. And there's Eric's, who is a traveler. I bumped into a militia warder recently who relayed to me a fascinating tale regarding the barbaric recent events that seem out of the ordinary. He told me the story of how Marius... Wait a minute. He told the story how of Marius the First, there we go, was captured by Hendrik the Cruel. That is a story best not told in the earshot of the Empire. Oh my. Okay, so, wow, is that our Marius? Maybe it is. Oh, she's going to be very expensive. I will not be able to afford her, unfortunately. Barclay units are also very, very good. Not the best, but they are decent. They have a nice stat line, in my opinion. Okay, so let us speak to the Guildmaster once again. And I've killed some looters. Yes, I have. But I don't think that is it. No, that is not it. So we need to find... there's another outlaw band there. Really? Did you really take my outlaw band? How dare you, Lord Marmoon?
I, Ullvatr, God of Bone, manifest myself to you as this bow. Use it well in the battle to come.
Whoa. Okay. There you go. We have been given a strange rune bow by a god. Okay. I would like a strange rune sword, please. No? No strange rune sword? Oh, that's disappointing. Well, I can't really say anything, really, because that is a fantastic weapon. I love the strange rune bow. It is very, very powerful indeed. I'm actually unsure. Is it as powerful as a Noldor bow? I think maybe it is. So, there's that. There is that. If you are a bowman, then, well, I'd actually like to spec into some power draw, but we are a power throw user, so we're just going to have to deal with that, unfortunately enough. But maybe in the future. Maybe in the future we'll see about power draw, but right now that's definitely not going to happen. There's our wages gone, 875 dinars. Anything else around here, though? Ah, there are some mounted outlaws. They actually have a couple of rescued prisoners that I wouldn't mind taking, but it appears as though many of these mountain units are very, very quick, so I'm going to be unable to catch them, which is even more disappointing. So, there's the mountain hideout, and maybe, just maybe, one of the lords would like us to eliminate it. So let's just talk to Lord Hengist over here. If they weren't so incredibly quick about going to sleep in their Lord's Hall here, then maybe it would be a good idea to speak to him. There we go. Do you have any tasks? I let them plough my fields and rent my cottages, and this is how they repay me. From what I've heard, well, from what I've been hearing, they're running to Ravenstern as fast as they can, and have split up into 3 groups to try and avoid capture. I want you to capture all 3 groups and fetch them back to Gosber by whatever means necessary. I should really have them hanged for attempting to escape, but we need hands for the upcoming harvest, so I'll let them go off this time with a good beating. Okay, you can count on me, sir. Bring back runaway serfs. Okay, I've never done this before, so that's actually really cool. There they are. Okay, am I going to be in time? Am I actually that fast? Whoa, Kingdom of Salian declaring war against the Fierdsvain. That's quite a bold move. Okay, come on. Yes, there we go. Okay. I have been sent by your Lord Hengist, whom you are running from. He will not punish you if you return now. My good sir, our lives at our village Gosber were unbearable. We worked all day long and still went to bed hungry. We are going to Ravenstern to start a new life where we will be treated like humans. Well, I kind of have to, don't I? Your relation with Gosber has deteriorated. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, yes. Do not test my patience. You are going back now. Okay, so we've spoken to those guys. Now we can just speak to the second group. There we go. Okay, we're losing a lot of relation with Gosber, that's for sure, but I suppose we're not going to really be recruiting any Ravenstern units right now, so nothing really to worry about there. Okay, so they're all going back, and that means quest completed? Maybe. Oh, no, wait! There's a couple of others. Oh, no. They're all running off. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. That is not good. No! I think they've actually escaped. They seem to have escaped. Well, some of them I was able to get, but many of them not. Oh, wait. There's actually still a couple of serfs here. Wait. No. Okay, no. It is good to see a friendly face. Good luck in your travels. Yes. Thank you. Now leave me be. I must talk to some serfs. There we go. Okay. Now, okay, wait a minute. Do I actually have to make sure that they go back? Or... okay, I am actually unsure. Should I just let them go? Yeah, I'm just gonna let them go. Because I tried, and it seems as though you have to keep on them. Which, I have to say, is a little... not necessarily something I want to do right now. We could speak to this fellow, though. King Gregory. King Gregory the Fourth. Let us speak to him. There we go. Okay, so now, do you have any tasks? Do you have any tasks? I'm sure you have a task. No? You actually don't. Wow. Okay, well, the first thing we want to do right here is view our character report. We have 35 renown. We are a mercenary captain. That's pretty much all we can do. And as I've stated beforehand, we are not able to become a mercenary just yet, at least of the Empire. Maybe we should become a mercenary of Salion, and then we would be able to raid the Fierdsvain villages. But for now, I will be ending this episode off here. And so I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.